Welcome to Luxury Insights, your ultimate destination for all things opulent and grandeur. We've curated a list of 5 Rolex models which, given time, might just be your best financial move. Let's embark on this horological journey, shedding light on potential Rolex treasures. Rolex GMT-Master 2, reference 16710. Over the past year, we've witnessed a significant surge in the prices of the Rolex GMT-Master 2, reference 16710, making it a standout choice for collectors and enthusiasts. This particular timepiece, a contemporary iteration of a classic, holds a special place in the horological landscape. The Rolex GMT-Master 2, reference 16710, was in production from 1989 to 2007, marking the end of an era with its aluminum bezel before the introduction of the steel reference 16710, featuring an all-black Cerachrom bezel in 2007. What sets this watch apart is its extensive production history, resulting in a diverse range of variants. These include models sporting iconic Pepsi and Coke bezels, as well as a sleek all-black bezel version. Notably, the earlier models, produced until 1997, boasted tritium lume, which transitioned to luminova around 1997, and later to superluminova from 2000 onward. Rolex's proprietary 3185 in-house caliber is at the heart of this timepiece, enabling a slimmer case profile compared to its predecessors. In some of the final 2007 models, the upgraded caliber 3186 was integrated. For those seeking the timeless Rolex GMT-Master style that predates the ceramic bezel era, this reference 16710 is an excellent choice. If you manage to acquire one of the early models with tritium lume, you'll own a future classic. Nevertheless, any of the reference 16710 models represents a fantastic choice. While the Coke bezel variations tend to be slightly more affordable, the Pepsi bezel editions command only a moderately higher price. With prices kicking off at just over 10,000 euros, this watch stands as a superb investment for both its historical significance and enduring appeal. Rolex Submariner reference 16610. Its inclusion here is straightforward when you consider the remarkable value it offers and its potential for future appreciation. When comparing prices to modern submariners with ceramic bezels, the reference 16610 emerges as a steal. On Chrono 24, the current Submariner reference 126610 commands approximately 14,000 euros, while the preceding generation reference 116610 ranges from 11,000 euros to 12,000 euros. In contrast, the Rolex Submariner reference 16610 starts at a more affordable 8,500 euros, making it an enticing option for budget-conscious buyers. Now let's revisit what makes this watch an exceptional choice. Produced from 1988 to 2010, the Submariner reference 16610 underwent subtle updates over 2 decades. A significant change was the transition from tritium lume to luminova, and later to superluminova in the late 1990s. For those seeking a vintage feel, the tritium models, identifiable by the Swiss T, 25 inches on their dials, hold particular appeal. Those with luminova only display Swiss, while superluminova-equipped models feature Swiss made on the dial. With Submariner reference 16610 prices ranging from 8,500 euros to 14,000 euros, it stands as a cost-effective choice in a market where finding a Rolex under 10,000 euros has become increasingly rare. This watch, with its enduring charm and historical significance, is an excellent addition for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Rolex Datejust reference 16234. Our focus on affordable watches leads us to the timeless Rolex Datejust, a timepiece cherished for its accessible entry into the world of Rolex and its versatility for various occasions. The Rolex Datejust reference 16234, introduced in 1988, takes center stage in this selection. This release marked a significant advancement for the Datejust, incorporating a sapphire crystal while preserving the vintage Datejust allure. Subsequent iterations featured bulkier lugs, effectively altering the Datejust's elegant aesthetic. The reference 16234 boasts a 36mm stainless steel case, adorned with a fluted white gold bezel, setting it apart from its contemporary counterpart, the reference 16220, featuring an engine-turned stainless steel bezel. Both options excel as daily wearers. I've chosen the reference 16234 because of a slight personal preference for the look of the white gold bezel. However, it's worth noting that both references offer a splendid array of dial colors and configurations. Whether you opt for a black or silver dial with conventional hour markers, or perhaps a distinctive salmon-colored dial with Roman numerals, the Datejust accommodates your style. Importantly, acquiring one won't require you to mortgage your house. Prices for a Datejust reference 16234 start at approximately €4,500 and can climb to €8,500, contingent on the condition and dial rarity. Each of these watches marries a vintage aesthetic with contemporary advantages, housing the 3135 caliber and a sapphire crystal. This is an excellent choice poised to gain even more popularity over time. Rolex Explorer 2, reference 16570. This is previously featured on a list of watches with the potential to appreciate in value, stands out as an intriguing option, particularly in the Japanese market where it begins at around €6,500. This price point is uncommon for many Rolex sport models, making it a compelling choice for those who intend to wear the watch while also keeping an eye on its future value. This anticipation of appreciation is likely justified, given its distinction as the last 40mm Explorer 2 model. Introduced in 1989 as a successor to the reference 16550, it brought significant updates compared to its forerunner. Notably, the reference 16570 is powered by the renowned caliber 3185, marking a substantial technological advancement. In its final production run, Rolex further refined the Explorer 2 to feature the caliber 3186, incorporating minor enhancements compared to its predecessor. Rolex continued production of the Explorer 2 reference 16570 for an impressive 22-year span before introducing its larger successor, the reference 216570, in 2011. This model was offered with a choice of a black or a white polar dial. For the latter version, Rolex replaced the white gold outlines around the hour markers with black outlines, creating a striking contrast against the white background. The evolution of the lume from tritium to luminova and eventually to superluminova over the years further enhances its appeal. Prices for a reference 16570 typically start at approximately €6,500 to €7,500 for a watch without box and papers. If you prefer a full set, you can expect to invest between €8,000 and €11,000, contingent on the watch's condition. Rolex Explorer 2, reference 1655. This iconic timepiece stands out for its unique design and functionality. Introduced in 1971 as the reference 1655, it was originally aimed at cave explorers who needed a 24-hour bezel and an extra hand to distinguish day from night in dark caves or to track a second time zone. Prices for the reference 1655 typically start between €20,000 and €25,000, with well-preserved models featuring their original box and papers commanding €45,000 to €50,000. There you have it, our curated list of Rolex models to watch out for, from an investment lens. If you found value in this, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more luxury insights.